Many U.S. troops coming home from Iraq in the next few weeks will be facing difficult physical and mental health issues. And that was the case with Army Private John Needham, a decorated vet who killed his girlfriend after coming home.
Saturday's 48 Hours mystery focuses on the killing and Needham's defense, blaming his actions on a brain injury and post-traumatic stress disorder. Correspondent Troy Roberts has a preview.
Jackie was a very loving, beautiful girl who loved me, and I loved her unconditionally.
In the summer of 2007, John Needham met 19-year-old Jackie Villagomez at a party in San Clemente, California. She was a high school graduate who wanted to get into modeling and acting.
You know, she was absolutely precious to me.
John had just come back from Iraq. After serving more than a year, he came home shattered, physically and emotionally. He'd been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. John's brother, Mike.
When people ask me how John was, it was kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how John is, because John's not here anymore. It's somebody else.
2 months after being medically discharged from the Army, John did the unthinkable. Orange County prosecutor Steve McGravy.
Jackie was beaten to death. It was a bloody scene. The pictures show a scene that, most people would think it's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
26-year-old John Needham beat Jackie to death with his bare hands, and he was now facing life in prison. John says something inside him snapped.
I see it as complete chaos, complete insanity. And I see it as myself being uncontrollable. Turning into an animal. I never wanted this to happen. I was trained to kill. I come home, I can't adjust to the regular civilian lifestyle. I spun out of control. I needed help.
You can't let sympathy affect the administration of justice. Simply because someone is serving your country, you can't use that as an excuse or a pass on unlawful criminal conduct.
Unfortunately, with the way I was trained, to react to threats is to neutralize threats. Even when it's someone I love.
And Troy Roberts is with us now. This is just a horrific killing. As we heard there, John Needham saying, I just couldn't adjust when I came back home. How sick was he?
Well, there was no history of criminality or violence before he went to war. When he came back, there were frequent explosions of anger and also really frightening flashbacks. His father was telling me many times we'd find John stripped naked in a fetal position in a corner of the house, like in this altered state, and it would take forever for him to snap out of it. And he was on countless medications, and none of them really worked for him.
We have heard for years about post-traumatic stress disorder being something that so many of our young men and women return to the States with after spending time in Iraq and Afghanistan. Has it ever been used as a defense for murder, though?
Yeah, 3 years ago, an Iraq veteran living in Oregon killed an unarmed man, and he claimed PTSD as a defense. The jury found him guilty, but insane, and he was sentenced to a state hospital.
All right.
Very interesting. All right.
Troy, thank you so much.